I have a suggestion. It's both scientific and religious. Now, this is just my thoughts. Okay. A suggestion of a higher power or God and the sun's half-life. Wouldn't said higher power / God create the sun as such with enough energy to feed and nurture the world while at the same time lining up their doomsday clocks? So if the sun hasn't exploded or become a black hole or whatever, then aren't we all right for now? I'm just musing. I personally believe in God. Personally, all the scientific theories line up with the religious ones mostly, so why the argument? We're not hopeless here on this earth. This is where we are, together. It's been harder and harder to argue about this constantly, so people just give up and continue living, which I think is fabulous, because why argue about the existence of something when other people don't believe about it? It doesn't matter, you know? Like, I don't care if someone else doesn't believe, because I mean, it would be ideal for me as a believer for everybody to just get along and like each other and, you know, love each other. That's too much to ask. I understand people have their differences, people have conflict. But I mean, and I know it's impossible to ask this, but if we all treat each other equally, we would have no conflict. And unfortunately, I'm really thinking to myself that I wish there was a way to make that possible, that we could treat each other equally, because it would just make the world so much simpler. People complicate things. So my biggest question, though, is why we are so obsessed with the end of the world anyway. I mean, people are thinking this a lot lately, but maybe the Mayans were just making their calendar and thought to themselves, well, 12/12 or 12/21/12, nice round number, huh? Plus it's a long way off. Let's hope our civilization makes it to 12/21/12. One world ending, such as a civilization, cannot happen in one day, so we expect fire and brimstone and tsunami. Perhaps this will all end quietly, millions of years from now. And perhaps not. Why do we have to be inches from death to care about life? If the world ended today, I would be greatly dissatisfied, but it's not for me to decide. No matter what you believe, it doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Those are just my thoughts about the rapture.